For once, Nancy is the first to arrive at class 12-1 sites. She marches inside the classroom and turns on the lights.
Never fail to creep me out of class.
She then walks toward the seat and the desk and sat down.
Might as well have another hour of sleep, am I right?
Her head is now on top of the table, taking off her glasses to sleep. Pretty much she went to sleep in a matter of seconds. The dark figure stood menacingly, bright light shining behind her, obscuring any discernible details. Its arms start to reach out towards Nancy from her point of view. It holds her by the shoulders with its fingers gripping almost tightly. Suddenly, a faint voice can be heard. Open your eyes. Everything is not what it seems. Do not make the same mistakes. It starts to shake the shoulders, the atmosphere around them growing more terrifying. Nancy swallows the lump in her throat. Wake up! Help me! Nancy's head immediately shot up from the table. The girl is breathing heavily while trying to make sense of what just happened. Who is that thing? What does it want? What do these words even mean?
I don't think I'm going to sleep again tonight.
Time passes by and the classroom is starting to get filled by other students. Two of them are Nancy's friends, Carrie and Danny.
Hey girl. Hey Carrie.
Gee, you look like a dookie. What happened?
Not much really, just a really strange nightmare, I guess. Oh, that sucks. Spill the beans then. Well...
Before she can even explain a single thing, the school bell rang. Today's class is starting. Nancy sighs.
Yes.
After first, second, and third period, it's lunchtime. The three chums are now at the campus cafeteria talking about whatever they have in mind. One of those topics is Nancy's condition. Anyways, what's up with you, Nancy?
Saw something I'm not supposed to. Sorry for you, dude. Your parents will never be the same again. It's true! Oh my god! I was the first in class and got haunted by a ghost! Come on, Nancy Pansy. You sure it's not sleep deprivation? I'm 100% sure. It's...
No matter what they said, from the corner of her eye from Nancy's eye was a brooding figure. When her eyes focused on it, her eyes widened. It was the thing from her dream.
Did you see that?
Her friends turned towards where she's pointing. There was nothing. Pretty sure that's nothing.
You okay, Nancy? Need a shrink or something? You know what? I need to go.
Hey. Nancy abruptly rose from her seat and went to her next class. She can't believe the ghost from her dreams manifested in real life. Sweat trickled down her forehead as she arrived in the same classroom from the morning.
Maybe you're right. I feel like I'm going crazy.
She closes her eyes for a second to rest, but for some reason, a sneaking feeling tells her not to open her eyes. Everything is not as it seems. Nancy shrieks. The ghost girl is right in front of her. She broke into a sprint and ran out of the classroom. When she's finally outside, she sat down and burst into tears. Days pass by. Nancy is still pretty shaken up. She still catches glimpses of the figure every now and then. Her dreams were filled with the same backbent figure, though it didn't seem to bother her anymore. Whoa, you don't look so good.
You think? I'm starting to think of doing a 5150 on you. It's not even funny anymore. It's just sad. Guys, this ghost thing keeps haunting me.
There she goes again. Nancy's face contorted to one of disbelief and anger, perhaps?
Can you at least offer a solution? I don't care if you think I've gone nuts. At least spare a bit of empathy instead of yapping snarky remarks and brushing me off.
Look, dude, Carrie and I had a talk. We think it's wise if we distance ourselves from you in the meantime. Have you seen what other classmates have said about you? She can't believe it. The only two people who are supposed to be there for her in her most vulnerable moments want to abandon her just because she's been acting strangely. Nancy let out a laugh in defeat and left without another word. Maybe she can just confront the ghost and what it wants, why it keeps bothering her, maybe leave her alone, maybe. That day she prepares herself and packs a flashlight. After class ended before sunset, she lingers longer than her classmates. Get her and the ghost alone for a one-on-one. A flashlight in hand had run through her blood. She put on a stance and stood her ground.
Show yourself, coward!
In the blink of an eye, the ghost shows itself. Neutral expression stares down the distraught girl. Do you really want to know?
Yes! Maybe for once people might think I'm actually sane.
The ghost girl holds her by the shoulders, like the first time they met. Immediately, Nancy gets pulled into a flashback. Hey guys, what's going on? A lively girl marches to her friends. She hugs the two before realizing her surroundings. It was a small room, akin to a broom closet. A single, nearly dead light bulb is the only source of lighting. It's nearing your birthday, right? We'd like to give you a little surprise. Proceeded near the bed. Oh my gosh, you two are the bestest friends someone like me can get.
First of all, right here for a while. We'll get the surprise in a while.
Alright, don't lock me in here at least. Yeah, whatever, stay here and don't go. The two closed the closet door and, unbeknownst to Regan, they locked the door.
That ought to teach her smarty pants to shut up.
Good riddance, star people. Nancy was immediately brought back to reality. Tears stain her cheeks as the gravity of the situation settles in.
Is it really you, Regan? That's why you disappeared?
Regan gave a simple nod.
Was that really my best friends?
Now do you understand why I've been trying to reach out to you?
I can't believe it. They're murderers. You need justice. You deserve closure.
The ghostly Regan gave a quick hug to Nancy before disappearing in a blink of an eye. Nancy still stands there, brain short-circuiting, trying to digest the flashback. Monday comes again. Once again, Nancy is early again. This time around, no apparition or haunted dreams. She lets out a sigh of relief, ready to confront her so-called friends. Danny and Carrie then came into the classroom, not long, unaware of the uncovered truth. After class ends, Nancy immediately halts the two from leaving. Oh hey, Carrie, didn't see you during class.
What's up, girl? You kind of look better too.
Nancy breathes out, ready to still spill the beans.
Do any of you know Regan Donald?
Carrie's eyes widened in disbelief, and so does Danny's.
How did... I mean, who?
A cold atmosphere settles in, lights flicker. Who told you about her?
You're killers! You killed and locked her here!
Carrie then punches Nancy, the laughter falling to the ground. Nancy lets out a laugh.
I can't believe it! The proof is in the pudding.
We had to. A pest to this class, an even bigger dumb cretin for bothering us with her problems. We did what we can and exterminated her. The lights immediately turned off, then turned on again. Regan was standing before Nancy. Get out. Nancy bolted towards the exit. After she got out, the door immediately slammed shut, locking Carrie and Danny with the looming threat that is Regan's ghost. Nancy watched on as a scream tore from this classroom. It prompted her to finally get out of the building.
What just happened?
The next day, Nancy didn't come to class. She's still pretty shaken up from yesterday, so she called in sick. Coincidentally, all classes are cancelled for the next few days. She scrolls to the news and saw it. Her former friends were pretty mangled from Regan, which led to the police being called on them. But for some reason, the cops found new evidence regarding them and the disappearance of one Reagan Donald. The two were then arrested and are awaiting trial. Nancy lets out a sign of relief as Reagan finally gets her justice. There was no class, but Nancy decided to go there anyways. 12-1 science class, where it all began. A signal rose in hand, she leaves on the doorway with a note thanking and wishing Reagan well. And in the distance, the ghost of her fades to the past.